The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Vlahovic. Now that's well seen too. Van Bouten is the name on everybody's lips. Hardly a surprise when you're making your 500th appearance. Quite something, Jim Beglin.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see.
And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now, can they get him away? Messi. Looking... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, important interception. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's made its way to him. He's found a way through. Big chance! Dispatched clinically. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
He's had a shot! It's in! And they're back in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And this is Messi. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona certainly looks...
And the first half is done. That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Good ball, good take. Bayer is there to clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Caicedo. He's on it, can he get away? Great work on the overlap. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Roberto Carlos looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Beckenbauer, and a chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Plays a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot! They've scored! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! He should have put that one away.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Park Ji-sung. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, that was vital. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Park Ji-sung. Look at the space. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And we're done. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? Otto gets over and intercepts. Yamal. Oh, it's come loose.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Martinez clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it out wide. And it's Camavinga.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention.
Gets his head on it! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
That's a good ball. Judge, surely! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Barcelona are doing Mbappe! And it's in! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Plays a sharp little ball here. That pass has been well intercepted. Odo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. 30 minutes gone. Looking to play him in. Conte. He's in a great position here. Mbappe. Yamal. Otto. Always onto this. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And he hits the net. Barcelona are back in business. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Vinicius Junior! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the first half is done. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And we are up to the break.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Martinez! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior driving forwards, looking for options for movement. Now it's Martinez. And Martinez! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Cleared away. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Great ball if he can get there. That's going to go a long way. Can he get it through? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Showing good feet. Martinez. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that's been won straight back.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
That is lovely. Knocks it out wide. Looking for the run. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Ødegaard. That has ended up in no man's land. Conte. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found Martinez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's Nakata. This might spell... Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh no, what has happened here? Ferran Torres! It's run loose. That's another chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Messi has a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Guardiola tries to clear. Tries to play it through.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Ødegaard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Baresi. Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. Plenty to aim at here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Plays it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's going for goal! And that is a little undercooked. And that has been knocked clear. So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Erdegaard. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And now a sudden chance to counter. Real chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries to get it clear. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cute ball now. And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Looking to play him in. Thinks about the shot. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. Now it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's João Pedro. Batistuta. Great. Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some resolute defending there. No, it's come to nothing. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, played right into his path.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. That's a little off target.
Well, yet another interception.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures. 80,000 it holds. So it's down to business here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Nakata! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Plays a sharp little ball here. No, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Now it's Nakata. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now it's Olise. Bayer. Bayer clears. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pass is just off target. Japan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of bowlers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. Kukchu is always looking to break lines. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe, and here's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back to the keeper it goes. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Threads one in. Oh, super find. He's picked his way. And Messi! And yes, it's there! Japan are level! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, and we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Japan get the ball rolling in the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chance.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, super ball! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Messi, and that's gone loose. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Japan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass?
Shoots! That's really well cleared. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Nakata. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He could be in here. And he opts to go forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that is a little undercooked.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
He is through here. Tries a shot. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of
Mbappe! It's run loose. He's having a go. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Barcelona clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Vinicius Junior. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Knocks it into space. Tries to pass it through. He's in a great position here. Oh, good taking him. Can he finish? In for the pieces. He's missed, but not by that far.
Vinicius Junior certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Spread out to the left. That's that, the end. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Grimaldo. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that has not gone well.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Nakata. And that has been cut short. Played out to the left flank. Plays a sharp little ball here. Hit into the middle. He's got tall. Mbappe finds himself offside. Well read, nice interception.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Baresi gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Knocks it into space. He's found a way through. Pacho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kvaratskhelia. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Brazil were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Pedri, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, good strong midfield running here. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Nakata! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we reached the halfway point and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kvaratskhelia. And this is Van Basten. And he's away. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Grimaldo is standing over this one.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
And he's going direct. And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Kvaratskhelia really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else.
Nakata! Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Van Basten. Looking for options for movement. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. And a shot! Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's managed to get rid. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Saviola. Picked out brilliantly. Goes for a shot! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And that's a poor pen.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's beautifully weighted.
Brazil really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Rodri, passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Van Basten.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short. Now Mbappe. And a chance! Oh, that's incredible! Save the best for last! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. And that gets things running. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And it's been played through. He's tried one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Searching pass he's played there. Messi receives it in a wide position. Haaland! And he's heaved it away. And he was alert to it. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athletic.
He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Messi. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. He might be in here!
Great feat, that.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Oh, he's been caught on it here! He has a look up. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Stoichkov. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now who's going to be first to this? No, he's just misjudged that one. Conte. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Couldn't squeeze it through.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try. Corner number 3 coming up. Up he goes! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that is masterful defending. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ronaldinho. Now it's Stoichkov. Haaland receives it in a good position here. It looks a good ball through. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Conte. Stoichkov. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. Baresi cuts out the pass. Conte. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice looking ball. Baresi cuts it out. Time and again they are repelled. Great vision. Conte. Joao Pedro.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Stoichkov. Oh, well played, well played. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Bale. Oh, that's neat. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. Well read, nice interception. That is ended up in no man's land. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Here's a chance! Just wouldn't stay down for him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's it. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and...
That's all. अभी यार मैं जा रहा हूँ क्योंकि पता है अभी आपको पाकिस्तान का मैच इंडिया के साथ फाइनल, तो वो देखना है हमने, जिस वजह से अभी मैं स्ट्रीम बंद कर रहा हूँ। ये रैंक आपके सामने है। अभी इंशाल्लाह रात को कोशिश करूँगा कि दोबारा आके यहीं से स्टार्ट करूँ और यहीं से हम दोबारा से ना कंटिन्यू करें। और आज हम कोशिश करते हैं कि डिवीजन 1 में चले जाएँ। तब तक अपना बहुत सारा ख्याल रखिएगा।